Isabel Torres and Isidore Russo grapple with the rekindling of their past romance after sleeping together. While Isidore believes they can rebuild their relationship, Isabel hesitates, concerned about repeating old mistakes and the disapproval of others like Pacho and Isidore's ex-wife, Harley. Despite her doubts, Isidore convinces her to see their time together as private and meaningful, and she cautiously agrees. Tensions rise at Shirley's diner when Vivian Jones confronts her father's wife, Clarice Russo. Clarice demands a private conversation with Vivian's mother, Shirley, where she blames her for the turmoil in her life, particularly the fallout from Vivian learning about her connection to Lorenzo. Shirley insists she never intended for Vivian to know, but Clarice remains unforgiving, vowing to take control of the situation. At Theodosia's palace, Zeke Franklin gifts his girlfriend, Nichelle Torres, a love dove sculpture to show his commitment. While Nichelle expresses insecurities about their relationship, Zeke reassures her of his love, though he secretly wrestles with guilt over past mistakes. At the Mitchell estate, Yvette shocks her parents, Wanda and Udell, by revealing her pregnancy, but refuses to reveal that Zeke is the baby's father. Yvette tells her parents that she desires to terminate the pregnancy, while Wanda pushes for termination, suggesting a trip to California due to Florida's legal limits. Udell urges caution and consideration. Yvette apologizes and asserts her desire to avoid becoming a mother, leaving her parents to process the situation with heavy hearts. Yvette prepares for a sudden trip to California, brushing off her friend Dee Dee Benjamin's concerns by fabricating an explanation about her mother's business. Though Dee Dee is supportive, she finds it odd that Yvette's parents allowed her to travel so soon after the holidays and while on probation. Their conversation is interrupted by Zeke, who Yvette immediately avoids, and Dee Dee claims to apologize for disrupting his date with Nichelle. Zeke reassures her and encourages her to pursue her own happiness. While Wanda is determined to follow through with plans to handle the situation discreetly, Udell reflects on their shared responsibility for Yvette's troubles. A heartfelt conversation leads to Udell expressing his commitment to their marriage, but Wanda harbors guilt over her recent affair with Owen Grant.
At Russo Jewelers, Lorenzo Russo commends his daughter Vivian for her performance as CEO, but their exchange turns tense when she accuses him of attempting to reclaim power. Lorenzo expresses regret over their estranged relationship, but Vivian reminds him that her secrecy was necessary to secure her position.
At the Russo estate, Clarice confronts her grandson Alan about his dissatisfaction at work. She admits regret for not exposing Vivian's true identity earlier and suggests Alan should now take over Russo Jewelers. Despite Alan's skepticism and concerns about Lorenzo's reaction, Clarice insists Vivian's illegitimacy make her unsuitable as CEO, solidifying her intent to overthrow Vivian's leadership. Max Russo confronts his mother, Heidi, about selling his future by mishandling his shares at Russo Jewelers. Heidi apologizes, but Max struggles to forgive her, questioning her motives. Gianni, Max's father, vows to reclaim the family's legacy from Vivian. Wanda visits Owen Grant to end their affair, asserting her commitment to repairing her marriage with Udell. Despite Owen's persistence, Wanda stands firm, leaving his apartment for the final time. At Yulisa Torres' grave, Yvette confides in Shelley Dorval about her unexpected pregnancy. Shelley urges Yvette to reconsider her decision to terminate, offering support and advocating for adoption. Yvette remains conflicted, feeling unready for motherhood and unwilling to disappoint her family, but Shelley's words leave her unsettled. Meanwhile, Ben Russo and Quinlan discuss Danny Clark's case and the Apina family's involvement. Commissioner Isaac Pierce warns Quinlan about underestimating Sean Apina, suggesting he could be a bigger threat than she believes. After Isaac departs, Quinlan and Ben agree to consider his warning. Quinlan confronts Ben about her suspicions surrounding Sean's role in Danny's passing, theorizing that Sean's recklessness and Wade's protective behavior could indicate a deeper conspiracy within the parlor operations. Though Ben supports Quinlan's reasoning, he cautions her against jumping to conclusions, reminding her of other possible culprits among the parlor's clients. Their conversation raises unsettling questions about Sean's intentions and Wade's involvement. Meanwhile, Tensions escalate at the Russo estate when Clarice confronts Vivian about her unwelcome presence. Vivian asserts her claim as a Russo, provoking Clarice's fury and Alan's intervention. Despite Alan's support for Clarice, Vivian plants seeds of doubt about his capabilities, leaving both grandmother and grandson determined to oust her from the family business. Isidore seeks solace with Isabel, expressing frustration over Vivian's rise to CEO of Russo Jewelers. As they discuss the implications of reclaiming control, Isabel challenges Isidore to consider whether his motivations are truly for the family or his personal ambitions. Their conversation highlights the deep divisions within the Russo family and Isidore's struggle to navigate them. Yvette wrestles with her decision to terminate her pregnancy, ultimately choosing to keep her baby after visiting Ulisa's grave and reflecting on her conversations with Shelley. Wanda, disappointed by Yvette's choice, storms out and confronts Shelley, blaming her for influencing Yvette. Can't get enough of the crazy world of In Times Like These? Binge watch In Times Like These. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. You're not ready for what's to come, but tune in anyways.